Why? Well, because of the leaves. If you don't mess with them or add an unnecessary ingredient, the tortoises eat leaves. They make refreshing tea. It might be a little more work. That's what you do to help love of leaves. Purely real leaf brewed tea. Get ready to make it and make it great at Chowing with the know-how and how to get it done and share the fun.
Ta-da! Hello! Hi. There you go. Now you're eating. Yeah.
Arrangements. We want Mother's Day to be every bit as perfect as you do. To order your freshly crafted arrangement, visit your local store or go to edible.com today.
Let's take a look at it. I know I have a 786 FICO score thanks to all the tools and HelpOnExperian.com. So how are we going to sweeten this deal? Floor mats. Clear quartz. It's getting warmer. Leather seats. And what's this? My wife taught me that.
If you're a credit swiper, become a member of Experian Credit Tracker and find out your FICO score powered by Experian. FICO scores are used in 90% of credit decisions.
Go time travel with Brian Uncle. Follow as he takes British locals on a historic thrill ride to life history. Going to uncover time travel with Brian Uncle. Tomorrow at 10 on Traffic Jam.
Look around Iowa and tell me, does anything here remind you of Italy? Yeah, I didn't think so. But step inside this bland cinder block building and you'll find 10,000 reasons to think you're in the land of artisanally cured meat. This massive operation grew out of the daydreams of Herb Eckhouse and his wife Kathy, two unreconstructed hippies who spent a few years wandering through Italy, fell in love with the food, especially the prosciutto, and came home to Iowa thinking, why not here? They started very small, with lots of trial and error.
We had a refrigerator in the garage.
Yeah.
Now we moved the hams to the basement. And they ate in the basement.
Wow.
Guarded by the cat.
20 years later, after lots of hard, patient work, La Quercia is winning an international reputation as a supplier of the highest quality, with a flavor that only comes from Iowa. Why Iowa?
This is where the trick does. At the end of the day, it's 96% pork and 4% salt. The quality is so much determined by the quality of the meat. And we're very obsessive about that. And so here we can be close to the source.
Being obsessive means selecting only free-range pigs. You've never seen the inside of a feedlot. Even in a state where they process over 90 million hogs a year, that's not as easy as it sounds.
When you start thinking about it, there's only a 0.5% of the pork in the country that fits that description.
It gives me the willies talking about that. After scouring the region to find precisely the right pigs, making a product like prosciutto is just a matter of trimming, cleaning, salting, and deboning each ham, then hanging them up to dry. Simple. But this job is kind of like playing Mozart. The simpler it is, the more you have to execute every detail perfectly. Herb models his factory on the seasonal patterns farm families followed for centuries when they cured meat.
I call this the North Wind Rule. January, each season it'll lose about 10 to 12% of its weight in here in 2 periods.
The aroma. This still has that vibe of a little bit of decay of raw meat in a good way. I love it.
You
precisely the right humidity and temperature means using a gadget that's less like a traditional farm than like something off the Strike Kick Enterprise.
This is the Frigo Metallica MCP Multifunzioni 107B. I have a 106.
Oh,
Yeah, 5 years old now.
I could actually change the temperature here if I wanted to.
I love that. Well, that's the beauty of the Frigo Metallica 107B. That's why you got that. Yeah, the 106 doesn't
Winter begins moving into spring, and the meat is moved to a slightly higher temperature. See how this is much different? Glorious smells of controlled flavor. By the time we reach the late spring temperature rooms, some of the smaller cuts are about finished. The cheeks will become one shallow. The collars, the belly can check. The prosciutto comes from the hams that will continue aging. But they'll get one more cleaning before going into long-term storage. You rinse them off, just to get anything salt off or any dry blood.
I got this.
Okay. After a shower, the meat is it's the flat sneakers on the wet floor issue. There we go. So this is what I call long-term parking. Right. Okay, so this stuff's going to stay in here for at least 6 months. Right. And some of it will stay for 2 years. Right. What's really going to happen is, like cheese, enzymes are going to break down the proteins, and they're going to change the texture of the aroma and flavor.
You breathe the kiss of life onto it, and it takes off.
Kind of like that.
I'll be the puppet.
Yeah, you can do that. When the technique is consistently perfect, it allows the unique flavor of the pig to shine through.
First we're going to do the prosciutto. It's only 2 ingredients, portion sea salt, kind of the purest flavor, and we're going to start with the brisket.
Okay.
Okay?
Third, Berkshire pigs is because they're a rare breed, originally from England. There are too few of them for mass pork production.
La Quercia Rossa is our Berkshire prosciutto. Very soft, pork taste, built to rich, meaty taste, you know?
It's very mild.
Breeding this kind of rare pig can mean working for years with regional farmers. Tamworth is another variety you almost never get to taste in America.
Everything's the same, except that it's a different breed.
Yeah.
Very different.
To me,
Yeah.
butterier, a little nuttier, and a much different taste on the back of the spice versus the front.
For me, it's got
The
a
back is
sweetness.
very pointed. It
Yeah.
is very sweet.
I can hear some of you saying, come on, it's just like ham. But foods made this way taste so strongly from a particular place. Fermented smell that I love. That meat from an acorn-fed Tamworth is a completely different experience. See, that has that noble decay flavor that I love in the best Spanish hams. That's as good as any ham there is. Move over Spain, step aside Italy. Iowa is now producing world-class charcuterie, all because of one soft-spoken guy with a green. This taste of Western Europe is something new in these parts. Eastern Europe has been here more than 100 years. Those little bits of tongue, cheek, and connective tissue in the head. And the taste of East Africa is just settling in. I'm searching for a tasty one.
Tomorrow, on an all-new Bizarre Food.
Yo, delicious, huh?
Andrew finds its rhythm in Dubai. Grooves with the beat of the brook.
With a beat like that, I really feel like twerking.
Cruises to camel.
Let the cattle grill games begin.
And learn some bizarre shit.
One of the most ferocious market hazards.
You know what? I play the game. You gotta play the game.
Bizarre Food. All new tomorrow at 9 on Travel Channel.
Our wonderful pure pomegranate juice is more than just full of antioxidants. It's packed with a burly battalion of free radical impaling antioxidants. Palm Wonderful, crazy healthy.
beautiful sound of customers making the most of their United flight. Power, Wi-Fi, and streaming entertainment. That's Seize the Journey, friend.
Excellent. Looking below the surface, researching a hunch, and making a decision. You are type B. Time for a change of menu.
Research and investment on the website with the tens of thousands of trades. Each trade opportunity is everywhere.
We all enter this world with a shot. And we see no reason to stop. So CVS Health is creating industry-leading programs and tools that help people stay on medicines as their doctors prescribe. It could help save tens of thousands of lives every year. And that is something worth shouting about. CVS Health. Because health is everything.
Heineken Light, the best light beer you've ever tasted, or I'll give you your money back. Not me, I won't. Someone will give you your money. Someone at Heineken, I'm guessing. It was hard enough finding the right girl with the perfect ring. There's no pressure there.
Finding the ring is the first step. That's why I partnered with the diamond experts in sales to create the Your Way Love Collection.
It's gotta be special.
Modern interpretations of timeless designs bring out the beauty in every guide.
It's got to say yes.
The Your Way Love Collection, exclusively at sales, the Diamond Store.
While others go in circles, and repeat themselves, we choose to carve our own path in the pursuit of exhilaration. The 306 horsepower Lexus GS. Experience the next level of performance, and there's no going back. Lease the 2015 GS 350 F Sport with complimentary navigation system to choose carriers. See your license dealer.
Go time travel with Ryan Unger. Follow as he takes curious locals on a historic thrill ride. A lot of history hidden here, and we're going to uncover it. Time travel with Ryan Unger. New series tomorrow at 10 on Travel Channel. So far in Iowa, I've met a farmer creating the perfect kid, a chef inspiring a diner called Gary, and an artisan meatmaker driving Italy with his American pure beef. As he pioneers to find the new flavors of America's heartland, another leads by looking back. In the gelatinous food world, I've officially hit the proverbial culinary home run. Meet Paul Polachek, proud owner of Polachek Block Service, an old school meat market and custom processing. In 1983, Paul quit the grain business to open a modest shop on Main Street in Croton, Iowa, a sleepy town founded by Czech settlers in the 19th century. Back in the day, Polachek stayed here reminded Czech immigrants of their homeland. Through the decades, the citizens of Croton continue to embrace their Czech heritage and recipes. My grandpa, and the now history is also known to make a long. Basically, what you were doing is you were just fulfilling your family's debt. You were sort of like Frodo in Lord of the Rings. Yeah. Years ago, folks came to Polachek's primarily for their custom butchering of animals and stored meat in lock boxes on the premises. But as home freezers became more common, Paul found a new draw for customers who were homeowners. Homemade sausage and meat. So with his wife Judy and sons Adam and Corey working alongside him, Paul maintains a thriving business offering custom meat processing and his Czech specialties. Internitsa. A Czech sausage with a funny name, Internitsa, combines some of my favorite flavors and makes great use of a few underappreciated parts of the pig. Ears, snouts, and cheeks. Beautiful tongue. Would you like tongue? Oh yeah. Yeah. Still crunchy.
Yeah, but in a little bit it'll nicely soften up.
It's almost into that great fall apart stage.
The recipe also calls for cooked barley and soda crackers. Wow. How many of these go in there?
14 boxes.
The grinder not only emulsifies the crackers and breaks down the snaps, tongues, and cheese, it also thoroughly mixes all the ingredients till they become a starchy meat mush. It's like a roast pork porridge that had a one-night stand with Thanksgiving stuffing in the middle of the bread and had a baby. It's delicious. The mixture can either be cased up like sausage or grilled up as is. Oh, that's hash. Popular item.
More popular all the time.
This is heaven. Rivaling the popularity of Polish a jelly for these traditional items carrying over the generations.
I think so. I would say more into the history.
Yeah. I mean, I just think that there's tremendous interest now
Well.
in the traditional cooked meat arts. And the art starts right here with simmering the cheek meat. That looks good. I could just tickle that over right now. I'm going to let you make the pork, onions, vinegar. Holy trinity. I can't get enough of it. Fusing it all together with gelatin and a mysterious mix of spices. Is this a proprietary blend that's secret?
Yep. We just worked at it and finally come up with something we liked.
I love the ratio of meat to liquid because I happen to like one that's got a lot of gelatin in it. And all the rest of it's just gorgeous, gorgeous cheap meat. Refrigeration to set the gelatin, the head cheese is also ready to enjoy. Oh, look at that spring. Delish. Wow. Beautifully seasoned. Doesn't taste too wormy. There's some gorgeous brown, poached little bits of tongue and cheek and connective tissue in the head, bound with that seasoned gelatin. Plus, as someone who likes to play with their food, isn't that just fantastic? And here's another way to play with it. We're heading back to Des Moines for a Sudanese feast where I'll wash your stomach for the first time.
you're heavy. Holy crap. You're huge.
Mexican tradition runs deep. From the groves where avocados grow in rich volcanic soil to the open mountains where the passion for food comes alive. Bring home the taste of Mexico.
Oh my god, you're heavy too. Holy crap.
Avocados from Mexico.
But you're heavier. Damn.
Things made with love.
Crap, you're heavier.
You put your heart into it. Make it special. You go out of your way to show how much you care. And that's exactly how we grow our avocados all year round. With love from Mexico.
So reliable and durable, it can help make life healthier for your children. And quite possibly, your children's children. Vitamins, engineered to change your life.
Like the taste of fresh apples? Try an Angry Orchard hard cider. At Angry Orchard, we believe in tradition. That's why we use apples from a 100-year-old orchard. It takes 2 apples to make each bottle of Angry Orchard. So raise a glass to a time when hard cider was a drinking choice, and apples were better served in a pint glass. Angry Orchard, when you're looking for something a little different, crisp, refreshing, and not too sweet. Angry Orchard hard cider. Fragile.
People think Californians are just a bunch of dreamers.
It's our heads in the clouds.
I just like this space today. Huh? What?
I'm drawing a blank. What's my line?
Maybe we do live in a fantasy.
A little bit out there. Maybe.
We're just a bunch of dreamers? No way!
We're just like everyone else.
We put our 4 trips on, one leg at a time.
Start dreaming big and visit California.com.
Wiener Schnitzel is home to the best chili cheese fries, featuring 5 delicious varieties, like the zesty bacon ranch, the ultimate, loaded with awesome, everyone's favorite, triple cheese double bacon, the kicked up buffalo bacon, and the one and only famous original. 5 chili cheese fries, 1 delicious destination, only at Wiener Schnitzel.
You can cut down the cost of filling up, slash the cost of ownership, and now you can axe the tax on any member of the Prius family. Yes, for the first time ever, get $2,000 cash back you can use toward paying the sales tax on any new Prius, or use it for a down payment, or just put it in your pocket. It's your choice. So drive home your new Prius today. We make it easy. Toyota, let's go places.
Bizarre Foods. Whoa! Andrew finds its rhythm in Dubai, grooves with the grill, and learns some bizarre tips.
You don't want to play the game. You gotta play the game.
Bizarre Foods, tomorrow at 9 on Travel Channel.
In today's Des Moines, Iowa, a luncheon in a church basement can be full of surprises. Welcome to Des Moines, folks. Iowa is now home to about 3,000 refugees from the Sudan. Most of them are living in Des Moines. And Cottage Grove Presbyterian Church has become their unofficial cultural center. Pastor Dave Madsen welcomes Christians, Muslims, and Jews from the Sudan for a recent community lunch. He also welcomed one Jew from Minnesota.
This is Ikram
is the main organizer of today's feast.
This looks amazing. I've been hard at work.
Ikram and her friends spent hours putting together this feast featuring traditional Sudanese food. She learned her cooking skills from her mother as a child. And those memories were among the only things she was able to take with her after she and her husband fled their war-torn homeland about 10 years ago. I'm a meat eater. Fantastic. She'd say, cracked in two, cleaned and braised, this is a culture of zero waste. lemon juice in a wooden spoon before being grated and cut up for a stew. The stomach and parts of the liver are served raw with a chilled spicy peanut sauce on the side called omsich. The secret ingredient in the dip? Juicy, squeezed out cheese and cheese. The rest of the internal organs go into the stew.
This smells really good.
That's why I invited my Iowa buddy to bring his son Josh to join us.
Okay, you guys are getting way too close to each other. Okay, you have food here too. You have food there too. Eat it.
All the other bits and pieces, liver, hearts, tongues, heads, and things go into a lot of this. These are the luxury.
Me too. Eat your food. Quit being picky.
But after you eat this, like magic. Today's gathering proves once again
Oh my god, you're so picky.
cultural divide. We can learn so much from what we're seeing here. And, best of all, it's Des Moines, Iowa. When it's time to pitch in, everyone goes to work, wrapping bites of food into specific you know, now all the naughty bits and the grains, pieces of meat that are in there, the vegetables, equally tasty. The raw sheep's liver and stomach, dipped in that spicy peanut sauce, laced with the liquid from the sheep's pancreas.
Yeah, this one.
Liver and stomach sushi with the spicy peanut sauce. I cannot stop eating that peanut sauce. It's amazing. Who made it? Great job. That sauce, really, really good. The peanut and chili flavors in many of the dishes remind me of my favorite African foods. Every single cut of this, the stew with the innards, the stuffed rice, the raw liver and the stomach, even the bony and cartilaginous pieces of head and neck are fantastically cooked. Jane Dizzle, what do you think down there? The tongue is my favorite. The tongue is your favorite? I'll talk to your parents. We'll get more tongue around the house. This table may seem like it's from another world, but it's farm-fresh vegetables and sheep raised on farms that are finding a new and growing clientele among their Sudanese neighbors.
This is Iowa Farm Grill.
This is on Farm